Lesson 1: Acceptance and Understanding.
I had to accept that not everyone shares my perspective.
Yes, sometimes it's hard to understand differing viewpoints.
For most of my countrymen and countrywomen, it's a different reality.
It's important to listen and empathize with their experiences.
Absolutely. Acceptance can lead to better conversations and solutions.
I agree. We need to create a space for open dialogue.
That way, we can bridge gaps and build understanding.
Let's encourage more discussions within our community.
Yes, it's vital to foster a culture of respect and learning.
Lesson 2: Room amenities.
The fridge in this room is perfect for our stay.
Yes, we can have hot drinks and keep snacks fresh.
Look, there's also a TV and a desk for us to use.
That makes it convenient for relaxing and getting some work done.
I love that we have all these amenities at our fingertips.
It's great. We can really enjoy our time here comfortably.
I'm glad we picked this place, it feels like a home away from home.
Absolutely. Let's make the most of it during our stay.
I agree. With everything we need, it should be a fun experience.
Lesson 3: Sharing bad news.
I have some bad news for you regarding our plans.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm afraid it's about our fellow citizens and recent events.
That sounds serious. Please tell me more.
There have been incidents affecting people who love peace all over the world.
That's heartbreaking. We need to find ways to support them.
I completely agree. It's important to stand together in tough times.
Yes, we should raise awareness and help however we can.
Let's discuss how we can contribute positively to the situation.
Lesson 4: Weather Conversations.
It's refreshing when the rain cools everything down.
True, but I hope it clears up before our outdoor event.
Yes, we really need nice weather for it to be successful.
I agree. It would be disappointing if the rain affected our plans.
Let's keep an eye on the weather forecast together.
Good idea. We can adjust our plans if needed.
Hopefully, the rain will pass quickly.
Fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to enjoying the fresh air.
Me too. Let's stay optimistic about the weather.
Lesson 5: Gardening.
I must say, I really prefer gardening. It helps me unwind after a long day at work.
That sounds wonderful. What do you typically grow in your garden?
I grow a variety of vegetables, like tomatoes and peppers, but I also love cultivating herbs such as basil and mint.
Fresh herbs can make such a difference in cooking. I can only imagine how satisfying it must be to use something you've grown yourself.
Absolutely. There's something special about picking fresh ingredients right from your own backyard.
Do you have any flowers as well, or is it strictly vegetables and herbs for you?
I do have flowers. I plant sunflowers and marigolds for a splash of color.
Those must add such beauty to your garden, especially when they're in full bloom.
Yes, and they attract butterflies, which makes the whole experience even more magical.
Lesson 6, A Christmas Carol.
Have you ever read A Christmas Carol? It's such a fascinating story about a rich but stingy old man, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes, he completely refuses to give his employees a decent wage or even wish them a Merry Christmas.
Exactly. It's hard to believe someone could be so miserly, especially during the holiday season.
What I find interesting is how he transforms after those ghostly visits on Christmas Eve.
Right? The ghosts show him the consequences of his actions, which really makes him reflect on his life.
It's a powerful reminder of the importance of kindness and generosity.
And by the end, he becomes a completely different person, embracing the spirit of Christmas.
His change is so inspiring, it shows that it's never too late to change for the better.
Absolutely, it's a timeless lesson that resonates with everyone, regardless of age.
Lesson 7, Hawaii's Natural Beauty.
Did you know that Hawaii is home to many beautiful flowers and trees?
Yes, it's fascinating. The first people to live in Hawaii were the Polynesians, who brought their culture and traditions with them.
They really appreciated the natural beauty around them, didn't they?
Indeed, they used the abundant resources for food, medicine, and even for their beautiful crafts.
It's amazing how connected they were to nature, finding harmony in their surroundings.
And that connection is still evident today in Hawaiian culture and festivals.
Absolutely. The way they celebrate their heritage through hula and music is truly inspiring.
It makes me want to visit and experience that beauty and culture firsthand.
You should definitely go. The landscapes and traditions are something you will never forget.
Lesson 8, Shopping for Quality.
I've noticed that prices can vary quite a bit when shopping for quality items.
Yes, but I believe that reasonable prices often reflect fair quality, don't you think?
Definitely. It's important to balance cost with quality to get the best value for your money.
Exactly. It's frustrating when you pay a lot, only to find the product doesn't meet expectations.
That's why I always read reviews before making a purchase. It helps me make informed decisions.
Smart move. A little research can save you from disappointment in the long run.
I also enjoy supporting local businesses that offer quality products at fair prices.
That's a great approach. It feels good to contribute to the community while getting good deals.
Yes, it's a win-win situation for everyone involved.
Lesson 9, Dancing Styles.
You know, the way that I dance is quite different from the way that my mother dances.
Really? How would you describe your dancing style compared to hers?
I tend to be more modern and energetic, while she prefers traditional styles that have a lot of grace.
That sounds interesting. Each style must have its own unique appeal.
Absolutely. I love how dance can evolve over generations, reflecting different influences.
It's fascinating to see how personal experiences shape our movements and expressions.
Yes, and dancing can be such a powerful way to connect with others and express emotions.
I believe that too. It can tell a story without needing any words at all.
Exactly. It's one of the beautiful aspects of dance that attracts so many people.
Lesson 10: Punctuality.
Yes, punctuality is highly valued in many cultures, especially in business settings.
I agree. It's important to arrive on time for meetings to show respect for everyone's schedule.
Absolutely. It sets a professional tone and demonstrates your commitment.
And being late can cause unnecessary stress for everyone involved, don't you think?
Yes, it disrupts the flow of conversation and can lead to misunderstandings.
That's why I always try to plan ahead and leave early to avoid any last-minute rush.
Smart thinking. It's much easier to relax when you're not worried about being late.
Exactly. Plus, arriving early gives you a chance to prepare and gather your thoughts.
Definitely. It can make a significant difference in the effectiveness of the meeting.
Lesson 11: Historical Reflections.
Because the truth is, this is how we were warned it would be, history often repeats itself.
That's a powerful statement. I think we should always learn from the past to avoid making the same mistakes.
Exactly. President Reagan often spoke about the importance of understanding our history.
Yes, he emphasized that awareness of historical events can guide our future decisions.
It's fascinating how the lessons from the past can resonate with contemporary issues.
Absolutely. They remind us to think critically about the choices we make.
And sometimes, it can be a wake up call to take action before it's too late.
It's crucial for us to engage in discussions about our history and its implications for today.
Definitely. Only by understanding where we came from can we forge a better path ahead.
Lesson 12: Cooking Tips.
Sometimes, cooking can be a bit tricky, but I have a few tips that might help.
Oh, I'd love to hear them. What do you suggest?
Just make sure to knead the dough well, it really helps develop the gluten for better texture.
That sounds important. I often skip that step when I'm in a hurry.
I understand, but taking that extra time can make a world of difference in the final product.
I'll definitely keep that in mind next time I bake bread.
Also, letting the dough rest is crucial, it allows the flavors to develop more fully.
Great tip. I can see how that would enhance the taste significantly.
Cooking is all about patience and practice. The more you do it, the better you become.
Lesson 13: Dining Experience.
Absolutely. After putting the food on your plate, it's important to return to your table calmly.
Yes, it creates a more enjoyable dining experience when everyone is settled and ready to eat.
I think it adds to the atmosphere, allowing everyone to appreciate the meal together.
Exactly. Plus, it gives you a moment to reflect on the delicious food you've just chosen.
And sharing the meal with others makes it even more special.
I love how food can bring people together, creating lasting memories.
Yes, it's a universal language that transcends cultural boundaries.
Dining together is such a meaningful way to connect and share stories.
Absolutely. It's one of life's simple pleasures that should never be overlooked.
Lesson 14, Morning Routine.
Absolutely, I will set up the wake up call for you as well, it's no problem at all.
That's so thoughtful of you. Mornings can be such a rush if you're not prepared.
I completely understand, having a reliable wake up call can really make a difference.
It helps to start the day off on the right foot, especially when you have important plans.
Exactly. I believe that a good morning routine sets the tone for the entire day.
I couldn't agree more. I like to take a moment to enjoy a cup of coffee before diving into my tasks.
That sounds lovely. A little relaxation in the morning can work wonders for productivity.
Yes, it's all about finding that balance between being organized and taking time for yourself.
Absolutely. It's essential to nurture both our responsibilities and our well being.
Lesson 15, Winter Warmth.
When the cold settles in, I love slipping my mittens on my hands. They keep me cozy while I wander outside.
That sounds delightful. I often wrap a soft scarf around my neck to block the chilly winds, making the winter walks feel much warmer.
Absolutely. There's something magical about the way the snow glistens when you're all bundled up, don't you think?
Yes, it really transforms the world into a winter wonderland. I enjoy watching the snowflakes dance in the air as I stroll along.
And after a long walk in the cold, there's nothing better than coming home to a warm drink, right?
Definitely. A hot chocolate with marshmallows is my favorite way to warm up after being outside.
That sounds so inviting. I might have to try that next time I come in from the cold.
You should. It's the perfect treat to enjoy while reminiscing about the beautiful snowy scenes.
I can almost taste it now. Winter really brings such a unique charm to our everyday moments, doesn't it?
Lesson 16, Hiking Adventures.
Yes, I absolutely love hiking. There are a few great trails nearby that provide stunning views and fresh air.
That's wonderful. Have you been to Green Mountain Trail? I've heard it offers breathtaking scenery and a refreshing challenge.
I have. The views from the top are worth every step. You can see for miles, and the feeling of accomplishment is unbeatable.
That sounds incredible. I enjoy being in nature, especially when the trails are surrounded by vibrant trees and wildlife.
Exactly. There's something so revitalizing about being outside, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
And the fresh air is a bonus. I always come back feeling energized and ready to tackle anything.
You should definitely join me next time. It's always more fun to hike with a friend to share the experiences.
I'd love that. Exploring the great outdoors together sounds like a perfect way to spend the day.
Let's plan it soon then. The trails are calling us, and I can't wait to hit the path again.
Lesson 17, Healthy Eating.
Sounds good. We could add some grilled chicken for protein to our salad, it will make it much heartier.
Absolutely. Grilled chicken not only adds flavor but also gives us the energy we need for the day ahead.
Plus, it's so versatile, we could season it in so many ways to keep things exciting.
Exactly. I love experimenting with different marinades and spices. It turns every meal into a delightful experience.
And it pairs perfectly with fresh vegetables, we can create a colorful and nutritious dish.
Yes. I always feel so satisfied after a meal that combines healthy ingredients with great taste.
Let's make it our goal to try out new recipes together, it'll be fun to cook and enjoy healthy meals.
I couldn't agree more. Cooking together is a wonderful bonding experience, and we can share tips along the way.
It's settled then. Healthy eating will be our new adventure, and I can't wait to get started.
Lesson 18, Finding Accommodation.
Do you know any good hotels in this area? I'm searching for a comfortable place to stay during my visit.
Yes, I recommend checking out the Hilton. It has wonderful amenities and is conveniently located near popular attractions.
That sounds perfect. I appreciate having everything within walking distance when I travel.
Absolutely. Plus, the hotel has a great restaurant and a lovely pool area to relax after a busy day.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I love unwinding with a nice meal and a dip in the pool.
You'll enjoy your stay there for sure. The staff is friendly and always ready to help with any requests.
That's reassuring to hear. A welcoming atmosphere can make all the difference in a travel experience.
Definitely. It's nice to feel at home, even when you're away.
I'm excited to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation, it makes planning so much easier.
Lesson 19, Saying Goodbye.
I'm glad you like them, it's always nice to share what we enjoy with each other.
Yes, it's been a lovely evening, but it's getting late. I think I'll have to go now.
Time flies when you're having fun. I didn't realize how late it had gotten.
It really does. I always appreciate our conversations, they brighten my day.
Same here. I look forward to our next chat, it's something I truly enjoy.
Me too. I'll be thinking of our discussion until then, especially the fun topics we covered.
Let's make sure to continue where we left off next time, I have so much more to share.
Definitely. I'll bring some new ideas to discuss, and we'll have another great time.
Sounds like a plan. Until then, take care and have a wonderful night.
Lesson 20, Efficient Planning.
Let's see if any efficiencies can be made in our project. Streamlining our process could save us time.
That sounds reasonable. Can we also look into tools that might help us manage our tasks more effectively?
Absolutely. There are several apps out there designed to enhance productivity and collaboration.
Great! I believe using technology wisely can truly transform how we work together.
For sure. It's all about finding the right balance between tools and our personal touch.
Exactly. I think if we combine our skills with efficient tools, we can achieve outstanding results.
I'm excited to explore this further and discover what works best for our team.
Me too. Let's set aside some time to brainstorm and implement new strategies.
It'll be a rewarding process. I look forward to seeing the positive changes we can make.
Lesson 21: Nearby Landmarks.
It's about a 10-minute walk from here to the park, perfect for a little stroll after our meeting.
Great! Is there any landmark nearby that we should check out while we're in the area?
Yes, there's a beautiful historic fountain that's quite popular among locals and tourists alike.
That sounds lovely. I enjoy learning about the history behind such places, it adds depth to the experience.
You'll love it. The fountain is surrounded by lovely gardens, making it a perfect spot to relax.
I can already picture it. A serene environment to unwind after a busy day sounds wonderful.
Exactly. Plus, there are often local artists displaying their work nearby, so it's a feast for the eyes too.
How delightful! I always appreciate the chance to support local talent while enjoying the scenery.
Let's make it our little adventure. I can't wait to explore it with you.
Lesson 22: Airport Security.
Just one personal item, right? Do I need to take out my laptop during the security check?
Yes, in most cases, you'll need to remove your laptop from your bag and place it in a separate bin.
That makes sense. They want to ensure everything is screened properly to keep all passengers safe.
Exactly. It's all about maintaining security. I've learned to prepare ahead of time to make the process smoother.
Good idea. I'll make sure to have my items organized, so I don't hold up the line.
That's a smart approach. It's always best to be mindful of others waiting behind you.
I appreciate the tips. Traveling can be hectic, but being prepared helps alleviate some of the stress.
Absolutely. A little planning goes a long way in making the journey more enjoyable.
I'm excited for this trip. Thanks for the advice. I feel more ready for the airport experience now.
Lesson 23: Creative Repurposing.
That sounds amazing. I've tried repurposing old furniture to give it a new life, and it's so rewarding.
I love that idea. It's a fantastic way to be environmentally conscious while getting creative.
Exactly. I've transformed an old chair into a beautiful planter, and it adds such character to my garden.
That's so inspiring. I'd love to hear more about the projects you've completed.
Sure. Each piece tells a story, and I enjoy the challenge of envisioning something new from the old.
It's like giving furniture a second chance, and I admire that perspective.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a great conversation starter when guests visit.
I can imagine. It's wonderful to share creative journeys with others.
Let's brainstorm some ideas together. I think we could create something really special.
Lesson 24, Active Listening.
Yes, I mediate through video calls and promote active listening to understand all sides of a discussion.
That's such an important skill. It helps ensure everyone feels heard and valued during conversations.
Exactly. Active listening fosters better communication and can lead to more productive outcomes.
I completely agree. It's amazing how much we can learn when we truly pay attention to others.
Right? I always encourage people to ask clarifying questions to deepen understanding.
That's a great strategy. It shows that you're engaged and genuinely interested in what they have to say.
Absolutely. It creates a positive environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts.
I admire your approach. It's crucial in today's fast-paced world to maintain meaningful connections.
Thank you. I'm passionate about enhancing communication skills, they are essential in all aspects of life.
Lesson 25, Insights.
I've been thinking about how we can really help each other improve our skills, especially when it comes to learning new things.
Absolutely. Sharing our experiences and insights can really make a difference, don't you think?
Yes, and I believe that providing constructive feedback is crucial. It helps us grow and see things from a different perspective.
Exactly. For instance, if one of us struggles with pronunciation, the other can offer tips or even practice together.
That's a great point. And we can also explore different techniques, like using flashcards or language apps, to keep things engaging.
Yes. Plus, we could set small goals for ourselves, which would motivate us to stay on track and celebrate our progress.
Definitely. And I think discussing our favorite books or movies could also enhance our vocabulary while making the learning process enjoyable.
I love that idea. By connecting language learning to our interests, we not only improve but also keep it fun and relatable.
Let's make a plan to share our favorite resources next time. It will be exciting to see what each of us brings to the table.
Lesson 26, Cooking Together.
I have a great plan for our dinner tonight. I'll start by sautéing the onions and garlic to bring out their rich flavors.
That sounds delicious. Once those are aromatic, what do you think we should add next to enhance the dish?
I was thinking of adding some fresh vegetables, they'll not only add color but also a nutritious element to our meal.
Great choice. And maybe a dash of herbs to elevate the flavors even further. What do you think?
Absolutely. A sprinkle of basil or thyme could really complement the dish and make it feel gourmet.
I love how we can collaborate in the kitchen. It makes cooking together not only productive but also fun.
Yes, and sharing the cooking duties ensures that we both contribute to the final dish, making it even more rewarding.
Plus, I enjoy learning new techniques from you, which helps me improve my culinary skills along the way.
That's the spirit. Let's make this dinner a delicious masterpiece we can both be proud of.
Lesson 27, Product Uniqueness.
As we strategize to stay ahead in this competitive market, I find myself pondering what truly makes our product unique.
That's a great question. It's essential to identify our unique selling proposition if we want to stand out from the crowd.
Exactly. It's not just about features, it's about the emotional connection our product creates with customers.
Yes. People often buy based on how a product makes them feel, not just its practical benefits. We need to tap into that.
Right. And storytelling can be a powerful tool in conveying that emotional connection. Sharing our brand's journey can resonate with potential customers.
Absolutely. If we can highlight the values and mission behind our product, it can create a loyal customer base that believes in us.
Plus, we should consider how our product solves a problem that others haven't addressed. That's a strong angle to pursue.
Definitely. Innovation not only attracts attention but also builds trust. If people see us as problem solvers, they are more likely to choose us.
And let's not forget about customer feedback. Engaging with our audience can provide insights into what they truly value about our product.
Lesson 28, Surgical Solutions.
When it comes to certain medical issues, I've learned that sometimes the only cure is surgery to repair the damage.
Yes, it's a daunting thought, but in many cases, surgery is necessary to restore health and function.
Exactly. It's fascinating how medical advancements have made these procedures safer and more effective over the years.
Absolutely. But the recovery process can be just as important as the surgery itself, often requiring time and care in a hospital setting.
Right. That's why choosing the right facility and surgeon is crucial. You want to ensure you're in capable hands throughout the entire process.
Definitely. And having a support system during recovery can make a huge difference in how quickly someone heals.
Yes. Emotional and physical support is vital. Hospitals often provide resources to help patients and their families navigate this journey.
And we should also consider the importance of follow-up care. It's essential for monitoring progress and addressing any complications that may arise.
Absolutely. The road to recovery can be long, but with the right approach, many can regain their health and well-being.
Lesson 29, Steroid Use Consequences.
It's alarming to discover how steroid use can lead to significant health issues, particularly in men, where it can result in a reduction in the functioning of the testicles.
Yes, the side effects can be quite severe, and it's crucial for users to be aware of these risks before considering such substances.
Absolutely. Many people are unaware that the pursuit of physical perfection can come with dire consequences to their health.
And it's not just men. Women who use steroids can experience their own set of complications, such as hormonal imbalances.
Exactly. It's fascinating how these substances can interfere with the body's natural processes, leading to lasting effects that may never fully reverse.
Yes, and it's important to promote healthy alternatives to enhance performance or physique without the dangers associated with steroids.
Definitely. Education plays a vital role in helping individuals make informed choices about their health and fitness goals.
Plus, fostering a culture that values natural achievements over artificial enhancements is essential for long-term wellness.
Absolutely. By encouraging open conversations about the risks of steroid use, we can help protect future generations from making harmful decisions.
Lesson 30: Weather Considerations.
I understand that rain is often inconvenient, especially when we have outdoor plans, but I can't help but wonder if it will clear up soon.
That's a common concern. It's surprising how quickly the weather can change, sometimes offering a beautiful day right after a downpour.
Exactly. Sometimes, a little rain can even enhance the beauty of nature, bringing out the vibrant colors of plants and flowers.
Yes. And for those who appreciate the outdoors, a rainy day can provide a refreshing change, inviting cozy indoor activities.
True. It's all about perspective. Instead of seeing rain as a nuisance, we can view it as an opportunity to relax and enjoy indoor hobbies.
Definitely. Plus, it's essential for the environment. Rain nourishes the earth, making it possible for plants to grow and flourish.
That's a great point. So, instead of worrying about the rain, we can embrace it and look forward to what follows.
Yes. And if it does clear up soon, we'll be ready to head outside and enjoy whatever activities we have planned.
Exactly. In the end, it's all about making the best of the situation, rain or shine.